Aloha honua. That's hello world in Hawaiian. My name is Kalani Man, and this is my graduate with honors project. The project I'm presenting today was actually a group project, so I'll be sure to focus on my personal contributions to that. Let me give you a little bit of background on the project. It's actually the reactification of the website that I made in the Bootstrap course. So what you see on the screen is the reactified version of the website. And let me just quickly show you the Bootstrap site. It's basically an informational website for a small business in the Houston area that sells smoked goods. So they sell jerky, cheese, and salmon. These are their products. And the website, since they are only goods that are sold at a particular farmer's market, location is important. And of course, the product information is important. They're also really big on health. So these are the main features of the site: health information, product information, and location. So in the Bootstrap site, we have all this, but in the Reactified site, it's a little bit more streamlined, and the location information is a bit more featured because we were able to create a map component and use it in various places. Now, since this is a group project, I do want to focus on what was my main contribution, or what were my main contributions. And to start, first of all, it's the wireframe, the vision of where the site is going to go, uh, ideas for components, a header, a card, a map, a footer. And I was able to create a page for the home page, a page for a basic information page like the health page and the about page, and then a page for the contact page. This is the design of what the website should look like at the end of the project. And after creating that, I was able to reach out to my cohorts and take on two group members. Um, we were able to divide up the work, and let me just show you some of the code that I was able to produce. First, I wanted to create an array of objects for each product, and this would be easy to add to if any products were added in the future. And this would be our source of data for product cards, any kind of component that we wanted to create with the product. So I put that together. I was also responsible for the layouts of the most of the informational pages, like the about page or the help page. And I used a lot of mapping, or the map method, um, in creating this product page design. This is the categories map. These are the jerky products mapped. And I was also responsible for creating the subheader. So we find that here. I got a little bit of practice also creating selectors for the products array. And that's basically our site. It's the Reactified version of the Bootstrap site. So I think we were really successful. Um, the hardest part about creating this was source control. None of us had any experience with source control in real life. So we were all doing this for the first time. So learning how to create a new branch to work on a feature, learning how to submit that for approval, how to review code and approve it was really valuable since we were working in a group and since none of us had any experience with it. So I'm glad that we were able to figure that out, and now we're all a little bit more comfortable with using Git. We had a little bit of trouble with the routing at the beginning, but after consulting the documentation, we were able to figure it out. The libraries that we used in this project were React Router, Bootstrap, React Strap, React DOM, React Icons, and Yup. So we got experience in each of those libraries, which is great. And finally, another challenge that we had was just communication. Since it's a group project, it was really fun working with everybody, and luckily we were given all the tools that we needed from Nucamp, Slack, for example, and then of course I was able to create a task tracker in Google. But that's basically my project. I'm glad that I was able to share with you today, and thanks for the consideration.